welcome to the Grammar Goblin. Today is all about editing, and not just about any old editing, it's about self-editing. The Grammar Goblin. Well, we're a team of dedicated, inspired and super talented writers, editors and proofreaders, and we're here to make your work a little bit extra magical before you release it to the world. So talking about editing today. Now, to be completely honest, I am a firm believer in external editing, and that means you write your piece, you do your thing, and then you hire someone else to edit it. I'm not just saying that because I'm an editor and I'd like your business. I'm saying it because when you write a piece, you're a little bit too close to the project to see all the flaws straight away. But sometimes it's not possible to hire someone for financial reasons or whatever it may be. And so you need to know some tools to help yourself edit your own work. And that's what today is all about. So I'm going to give you a list of 8 awesome tips on how to edit your own work. Number 1 is don't edit as you go. It's terrible. It's detrimental to your writing work. If you're editing as you're going, you're going to be chopping and splicing, you're going to lose track of your tone, you're going to lose track of your flow, and it's just not going to be the way you want it to be. So the way to do it is to write a full first draft, no editing. Write it down, get all of that amazing creativity onto the page, and then go back and start doing editing. You'll probably find that you edit your second draft as well, but once again, rewrite your second draft and then go back to it and have a look. So don't edit as you write. Number 2 is sleep on it. Now the reason I say this is because as you finish your piece, you might just be super excited and want to jump right into the editing. Don't do it. Let it go. Put it down, leave it be, and go do something else for a day or 2. When you come back to it, you'll be looking at it with fresh eyes and a fresh mind. Now this is super important because as you're writing, you're actually following your stream of thought rather than reading every word that you're putting down on the page. So if you start editing straight away, you will actually be not really reading word for word. You'll still be on that train of thought, and so you may very well miss little words and little nuances as you go. So sleep on it. Number 3, find the awkward. Yes, that sounds awkward, and that's exactly what I wanted. As you read through your piece, I want you to just see what kind of jars, what doesn't flow as nicely as you'd like it to. That's the awkward, and that's what you need to change. Number 4, read aloud. You might feel self-conscious doing this, and it's okay if you do, but it's a really good practice to read your text aloud. This will really help you to read word for word, like I was saying in the previous points, and to also see how it's flowing, the kind of tone that you used, and to make sure that it's all absolutely appropriate for this particular piece. Number 5 is all about that punctuation. You know, we're also used to using text messages and social media where any kind of punctuation goes. Some people don't use any punctuation at all and it's one long sentence from beginning to end. Other people use way too much punctuation, like this guy. I am so guilty of using far too many exclamation marks. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It kind of matches my facial expression, but it's not okay. In your serious piece, you want to be taken seriously, and so as you're self-editing, go back through your piece and make sure that your punctuation is serious, just like your piece. 6 is tense. It is so easy when you're writing a long piece to kind of get confused about the tenses that you're using. So as you go back to edit your piece, make sure that you've decided which tense you want to use and that you stick with it from beginning to end. Of course, there are times when something's going to happen, you're going to write something that's in a different tense just for a specific thing. But make sure that as you're going from beginning to end, you're using pretty much a uniform tense. Number 7, we're almost at the end. Number 7 is tone. Now sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to know what kind of words or what kind of phrases to use for the specific tone that you want. The way to do this is to think about one person of your target audience that you want to read it. It doesn't help if you write into a crowd of people because it kind of gets a bit vague and kind of like you lecturing to a lecture theatre. If you think of one person in your audience and you picture that person from top to toe, what they're wearing, how they speak, and then you read your piece aloud using their voice, literally even put on an accent if you need to. That will help you to see if all of your sentences and everything you're saying matches their tone. If something jumps out at you like, oh no, that's not something they would say, then that's what you've got to change with your tone. Number 8, you reached the last one. And this one is going to seem a little bit cheesy, but you know what? It's actually a super important one. Number 8 is believe in yourself. One of the biggest barriers to achieving your goals is not believing that you can do it. Jump in head first and give it a try. All you can do is learn from mistakes that you make along the way. You'll pick up on weaknesses and you'll learn how to turn those into strengths. And if you can't make them into strengths, you'll at least know how to avoid them in future work. So believe in yourself, just give it a try, get going, and you'll find that you start making progress. You can do this, man, you've got it. So that's your list. I hope that you enjoyed it and I hope that you have fun going back and editing your own work. If you find that you haven't managed to do it by yourself, of course you can give us a call. It's what we do. Just contact us anytime, night or day, and we'll give you a hand. I'm going to close off today by showing you a beautiful quote. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to mess it up. The quote is by Anders Ericsson, and here it is. Today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get our videos every week. I'll see you next week. Cheers.